Now, bringing you the finale, session
It's so
10
hard.
of the Voyage to Erebus. Trials Edge being session 9, recapping what just happened there. At the very end, we are in the midst of battle. Our heroes are actually doing very, very well. We've got several that are taking artifacts, trying to break the connection.
Some new gods.
This constellation. We do have new gods. As in last session, Ares appointed his godhood to his son Neres, who is now fully god.
We don't know what he's a god yet.
And Brock
Did something stupid.
did something stupid and was rewarded, making him a full champion pledged in godhood because Demeter sacrificed her godhood so that Brock could help ultimately bring down Percy. Will that happen this session?
That's what we plan on.
Or will Percy make his run again?
He's not running. I will beat I will break his kneecaps. He's not running on me.
Before we get going, real quick, because I know everybody has their phones in front of them, level up for me to level. Next level, please.
What happens with Brock's stats? I was looking forward to the time to talk about it, but you didn't give me anything, and I
Do
don't
we
know what
need
to
to
do.
heal all the way back up?
Well, it's going to automatically heal once you level up.
Yep.
Okay.
What do I do?
I'm going to heal y'all back up. And to paint the picture for you, on the field as our actors are leveling up their characters, you see their physical embodiments. You see them sort of start to glow in their own radiations and all that. Glow inner. Some of them having new feats, some of them having new strengths to them.
Oh, I wish I would have had the level 20. But I gotta ask him. DM. Do I just take another level in Barbarian, or is there any changes I need to force into the D&D Beyond?
Take another level, but there should be a way not only for you to be able to add said bracelet that you are now wearing into it. You gotta raise it up.
So I take another level in Barbarian. He's helping you. What'd you get? Sacred Flow. Finally.
And I also have...
Lay on hands because you keep saying it.
No, I got heal like magic. Hold on, I gotta find it. No, that ain't it.
Anna is now at 89 hit points.
I got spare the dying.
Oh, that
When
would
you get
have.
done, let me see yours though.
Do I just take
I
another
have
level?
spare the dying now. And sacred flame.
Do I just need to take another level in Barbarian? Or is there a certain class that you
I
would
don't
recommend?
know. Everyone here, since he is now in godhood, does that earn him the right to have another class?
Yep. Going to paladin.
Paladin.
Barbarian and paladin. That gives you godhood power, so. That's what I did. I did fighter paladin.
Yeah, because he's a demigod, so he's got godlike powers.
Okay, so my first level in Paladin. Let's see what I get. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. Class features. Paladin traits. Lay on hands. Spellcasting. Weapon mastery. The club is back down. The club is back down. What's the other weapon I've been using?
Axe spear.
Javelin.
Yeah.
That's your thing. I'm literally just your carry on.
Watch, it's gonna be funny. My godly weapon is gonna be like a golden javelin.
All you did was paint it.
Okay,
Or
so
I used the blood of Percy.
no, don't be Kratos.
You make your characters. Do you ever do your characters? It's just crazy, dude.
Huh?
I bet you might look when you when you kill somebody like an overkill. My
JP.
killer's just looking at you like this.
You wanna know what Brock's HP
Like,
went to?
Like no, that's like when you
153.
overkill somebody, he's like.
Hey, what's your HP? What's your max HP?
100.
Not
That's cute.
Okay, so what I'm giving you,
I'm
Dylan-
almost have
Dylan.
as much health as Percy at start.
Dylan.
I'm at
What I'm
153.
giving you, when you make your strikes, you can roll the weapon's damage twice
Gabby,
and take the
see that
higher
little star?
I
of the
still
damage.
have the lowest out of all y'all.
Well, you're meant to.
Yeah, you're squishy.
I'm not so
Hey,
You're
hey,
squishy.
hey.
I mean,
That
she's
used to say I
89.
was squishy.
She's 89.
Hey, here's
I'm 100.
This makes pride. Got part of the family. doesn't it?
Yeah.
Y'all my class
Hey!
HP.
Hey, while he's
sure.
helping Dylan, this makes Brock part of the family.
Our adopted brother, our cousin.
But here's the thing. Guess what I took with Paladin for my weapon? Weapon mastery on level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Great axe, great club. Which means I get to add my proficiency bonus. Wait, guess what that is? It's another vibe.
Divine Smite,
Spells. I didn't get any spells.
No, it's just you're only level 1 paladin.
Yeah, but
You
Brock
get-
is a brand new.
Yeah. You only get spells to like level 2, I think. Or 3, something like that.
Right, Zeres.
All right.
All right. You are at a level 12, and your hit points are now at 95.
I'm technically at a level 12 too because I'm 8 in paladin and 4 in fighter. So yeah.
All right. So, picking back up where we left off. Percy is feeling the weakest he's ever felt. He's starting
Brock's
to
feeling
feel
great.
off. And
We're all at full HP now too because we're level.
what's crazy is that for the first time in his life, when he thought that he had the upper hand, including just how he's feeling and all that, his body seemed to be in the best health it could be, and all that. Whatever he was doing was trying to work for him, and it has not started working so far. So he's going to take a step back as the Hydra steps in his place. He's going to start taking a step back, and he's going to start chanting. And as he's chanting, he's going to heal. He's only healing 8 right now. Every time he wants to heal, he has to chant.
So don't let him.
But that is his turn.
Well, I just gave y'all an overpowered
My turn
ally.
now, ain't it?
Hang on, because I'll wait. Does Poseidon go into the mix?
Not at the moment, because Poseidon is about to do something else.
All right. I am going for my javelin to kill this Hydra. Okay. 16 plus 9 is the first roll.
It does work.
So 2 plus 5 with the javelin.
Okay.
Divine is 5. So
7 plus 5 is 12. So you take it down to 12 health. It is now sitting at a mere 47.
and my bonus action
Okay. Go ahead.
is to charge Percy and hit him with my hoofs.
Hit him with your hooves.
The
Okay.
hoofs. 4 plus 9, that don't work. 17 plus 9.
That does work.
So 1 plus 5, and then 6. So
12. So you have now knocked him down to 48 damage.
I think it's running out of water.
alright.
Alright, so Percy, feeling those hooves and all that, is again weakened. He falls to the ground and all that, dazed, trying to shake it off and all that. He begins trying to chant again as it's Brock's turn.
I'm not over there.
Well,
Throw something at his face.
Well,
as
he's still taking.
oh yeah, you still got.
I'm trying to prevent Kronos.
Yeah, keep doing the items.
Sidon, whenever you're ready, go give them a hand, please.
I'm not giving them a hand.
What the fuck?
Well, how about
He's
you?
going to raise his trident, and a huge wave is going to come underneath him, and he's going to go towards the actual battle.
That's that's really what I'm.
Yeah,
actually
with all of the mortals, with the Cyclopes and all that, centaurs,
Brock's whole
everyone y'all
village.
come- yeah, everyone y'all come into contact with.
He's going to the sewage, I think.
Yeah, he's going to. If he goes in there, that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Brock is gonna keep doing it.
Okay, go ahead.
But I have advantage thanks to
Yeah.
newfound godhood. 15.
So you pull out of the hands of one of the demons the bident.
It doesn't kill me this time.
The bident of Hades, which you now have in your hands.
Hand it to me,
Will
please.
it? Can I? All right, I'm asking you because I don't know how the bite works.
Oh,
Can I tell it to go to him?
I'm gonna kill it with it.
Is Hades nearby?
Yes, he is.
Lord Hades.
Hades is going to catch it. Finally. He's going to open his eyes,
Get out.
and there's going to be a huge whirlwind of like black mist that picks him up and all that. And it's going to basically spin in a vortex as he heads towards
Into the battle.
The battle.
Can I? I want to try
What's
some.
that?
Dylan's plate. Can
Oh, it's the sink.
Brock use a bonus action to do it again? Or you're not allowing that?
Can I not get my bite into it?
It ain't yours.
Because
it's
you're
your
not
next.
attacking.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
can I not get my
So
How many are?
Father's taking the bite, he's going into the battle and all that. As he's
We're
like whirlwinding over the demons' heads and everything like that,
halfway done.
different like blasts of fire coming out of all directions of the whirlwind are just
Daddy,
hitting
do it. Come
demons
on the
as he's
finale. You gotta do it one more
passing by,
time.
evaporating them in air, just totally dissipating them. And all
Please,
that.
one last time for the finale.
Go, Daddy!
Yes! And Brock's gonna do it again for this bonus action. Okay.
Daddy.
14. It's a 14. I'm gonna roll, see if I can get a crit. Maybe I can get 2. That's the dirty 20.
The dirty 20. So, while you do not crit, obviously, you are able to get the next item out. And we are looking at Athena's.
Goddess of wisdom.
What does Athena have?
Her war helmet. Or her headband.
Crown.
Thank you. Her crown.
Hey,
Is she near me, or is she like orchestrating the battle?
Well, she's basically talking amongst,
Okay,
other
so
gods and all that. So,
near enough for me to
yeah, you can call out her name.
Athena.
Athena looks. It actually lands on top of her head. And when it does, a huge surge goes into her.
Goddess of wisdom, go do your thing.
This way. The gods start marching their way away as Zeus stays behind.
Okay.
Wait, hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
Alright, whose turn is it?
Is it
It's going to
Zeus?
be Zuri's turn. Zuri's. While Daddy's fighting his battle.
Hey.
my daddy's kicking
Hey.
butt.
Alright, hold up, question.
Answer.
The Hydra is right in front of Percy, right?
Yes.
Fireball.
I would have to make a save, but hit Fireball hitting the Hydra and Percy. I'm gonna have to make a save because I'm right there. but I'm fine with it.
Well, if you're gonna have to make a save anyways, then why not just do something that for sure will probably get them hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the force wall.
Yeah.
So that is a
Do the first
DC.
So I have to make that save for both of them.
Yeah, it's as do you,
But I
Robbie.
Oh yeah. What do I gotta beat?
The Hydra does not survive it.
What do I gotta beat?
No.
It should be
where
a
is it
six.
under?
When you click on it, it should say attack
Wildfire.
save.
Door
It should
bomb.
say attack
16.
save 16.
I can roll twice though. So. Ugh. Well, I just did it on my second one, 16. So
Okay. What did? Who passed and who failed?
both.
Both,
passed.
both of them failed.
I passed. I just rolled a 16.
Are you rolling it? Are you
Should be 48.
not anymore?
What is it now?
68s.
68. All right, so 68. This could be the blow.
Where's
Potentially.
the 8 at?
Could be the blow.
5.
This?
Yes.
Yeah.
Give that to him. That's the last
Well,
one he
no.
needs.
He would have to get an 8 on every single one of them.
Roll
If
them,
he
buddy.
does,
Take him
though.
out
Roll them, buddy.
immediately.
I don't see any 8s. I see one 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
27.
13, 14, 15.
Yep, 27.
27. That takes him down to 21, though.
Who? Perseus or the Hydra?
Percy.
Oh!
Hydra.
One.
Hydra failed
Hydra's
too.
taken down to 20.
You just fart.
All right.
Which? In a
You know?
Alright, and I'm gonna keep doing the same thing.
the dynamic dummies.
Waiting.
You got advantage. So plus 7, 24. I would.
Got it. All right, so
Why do you have
the
one
next
that's
one that you
fifty?
take
Sounds
is
like
another
me.
gods.
Just random.
Just another random gods.
Do I have any bonus actions?
You can do like I did. We're not attacking technically. Are you gonna let her do the same thing or no? That's your call.
Yeah. I'll do it. Yeah. She's not attacking.
That is a 28. No, that's an 18.
It does.
Okay.
All right, so you take the next one. The next one is Ares' sword.
Aries!
Wait.
Well, Ares is not a god anymore, so you give it to me.
Now,
Aries!
now she has to break out.
Yeah. You have to break the illusion. Oh no, that's gonna break his illusion too.
She just steps out of it.
No, but it steps out. But his illusion is still
yeah, his
intact.
illusion is
Okay.
still intact. She just steps out of it.
I'm about to say.
So now she's going to be joining the battle again.
I got the rest of this.
So what's my All right. Do I add like a? Let me go to inventory. Would that be like a magical sword? Hold on. Let me type in swords and see what we're working with here.
When are we starting this?
It'll be a legendary.
Legend.
When will this come back into play?
After the next campaign is over with.
What?
So it'll probably come back in 2026.
What this
Yeah.
Voyage there? Well, not Voyage.
The
Olympian
Olympian
Chronicles.
Chronicles. Come
Hey,
back in 2026.
I hate to see this dynamic again. I hate to see the whole. I don't want it to end. That's the sad thing.
Oh wow.
I'm not attached to Brock. He's my farm. Well, I can't call him my farm boy anymore, can I? He's still a farm boy.
He's still a farm boy by heart.
You
He's
got
just
know.
not by
You know he's gonna,
speciality.
like if they like each god has their own temple in Olympus, correct? According to your lore. Am I right?
What is
His is just built like his homeland.
What kind of crap?
I do too. Holy crap!
He's still outside shoveling hay.
We're gonna finish this because we're a
We're-
lot
we're
farther
close to
than
finishing.
because Brock has just literally been going up to these demons and just no.
So when we kill Perseus, that's the end of it.
Well, I got to get the rest of these artifacts.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. This is the one I'm choosing.
Hey, I know which one you're leaving for.
Equipment.
Hey, I know what you're leaving for
Whose
last.
turn? Hercules?
Yeah, it's about to be Hercules.
This
So
is my new godly weapon.
He has to approve it. Remember?
That's why I'm letting
And I
you.
will approve it.
Oh, I didn't do my bracelet. Oh well, we'll worry about that later.
It is two-handed.
What do you got? A freaking two-handed longsword?
It's a great sword.
So that's also saying that this sword, if anybody or anything has resistance to slashing damage, that it ignores it, meaning that your slashes against Percy will be full effect.
And I got a +3 to every one I do. And it cuts his head off or something like that.
I swear, if he's
If I roll a 20, it cuts his head off automatically.
I swear.
If the damage meets it.
Yeah.
I swear, if Bobby be the one that gets to kill Perseus,
Oh, Robbie's killing Perseus. This is my soul freaking.
he's the one that kills. He kills every main character that like everybody else.
No, Brock's.
Well, yeah, but
I've
like,
killed some pretty heavy characters.
but he's the main one that kills like
Me and
like,
Percy got beef.
like
I'm
the
about
main
to finish
B
it.
R
What about me?
C L E T.
All right, Herc is going to go up to
There's
Percy,
no bracelets.
and Herc is going to try and basically slash into Percy's side,
He done dropped Brock's glove, huh?
and he's going to
You said a
succeed.
bracelet?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't find any
How you spell
bracelets.
bracelet?
BRACLET.
B-R-A-C.
It's going to be 9 damage.
To Perseus.
L-E.
Percy's
Yeah.
down at 12.
No bracelets.
Percy's at 12.
Percy's at 12.
We don't. Hey, there's no bracelets, but
That's what he gave me.
there's bracers. Could it get changed to a bracer if he holds it? Okay. Type in bracers, and I would go for the purple
He's at
because
12?
that's the best
Oh, who's
option.
turn is it?
Choose from the
I,
purple.
I might find something that
He's
knock
at
his
12
block off.
now.
Oh, I'm about to whip this.
I might
Oh.
knock his
Now it's down.
block off.
It's speaking of Perseus, it's him or the Hydra's turn.
Yeah.
It'll be the Hydra.
Okay.
Because Percy is feeling extremely vulnerable and weak at the moment. The Hydra is going to try and step back and blast y'all. Fire breath.
Hey, what knocked you out the first session?
Everybody needs to make a rolling save.
I'm not
We're
great.
not over there.
15 plus what?
That's it.
What would it be? 15
It'd have to
plus?
be a 15.
Oh,
It
well,
has to be the 15. I got 18.
It's got to meet or beat.
I made it. I made it 15.
18.
Okay. So, everybody will beat the blast from the Hydra and all that. All it does is just catch everything behind y'all on fire. And in doing so...
Well, would it technically do? He's in the force field, ain't the Hydra in the force field? Is it the Hydra in the force field?
yeah, it is in the force field and all that.
I was just checking.
So it's just behind y'all
Gotcha.
is what's going to be hit with fire and all that. So with that being said, it goes back to Nereus.
Oh boy, you about to die, motherfucker.
Oh, I can't find it either.
40.
BRACES. Or no.
So with Hercules' sword still wedged in the rib cage,
I'm about to attack with my
Percy.
warble. How do you say that great sword?
Your new godly. Just say your god sword.
My god sword. 15 plus 9. Does that hit?
yes,
Okay.
24.
All right. So 2d6. So I need a d6. Thank you, sir. 4.
Josh, the only two coming up.
All right. 5 damage from the sword itself,
Okay.
and then 5 damage from divine smite.
Okay. Percy's down to 2 HP.
And I'm about to use my bonus action for my hooves.
Josh, real quick, while he's doing that, I'm gonna use. I can't find any.
15 plus 9.
That's it, 24.
I can't find any of the legendary items. So just
Hold up. Time out. You paint the picture. As Hercules' sword is still jammed
Uh-huh.
inside, the cube in Xeres being starts to glow and radiate back. It's going to start lifting itself out of your pocket and into the air and all that.
Don't take this from
As it's doing it in the air and all that, fruition, foreshadowing, foretelling comes into play. Hercules has made his strike. Xeres is going to bring out his wand and cast a fire blast from his wand that is ever so
it's the
there.
it's the
It is just full out blast, non-stop blasting. As that's going on, Anna is going to come in. And as she comes in and all that, she's going to hit Eldritch Blast.
what? So what now?
As she's hitting Eldritch Blast, Brock, you, watching all of this, want your fair share. Want your fair time.
Zeus, you think you can rip out those last two?
Oh, I think I can. Zeus reaches forward, grabs both of them, pulls them out, One of them, another god's. He tosses down to the ground. Doesn't really care. Got his lightning bolt. As he's got his lightning bolt, he looks at Brock. Brock, go ahead. Hands it to Brock. Brock takes the lightning bolt, throws it, and as he's throwing it at the same time, Nere's is
doing my hoofs. So 4 plus 5,
Do we all need a roll?
and then my plus 6. So 6 plus 5 damage.
11.
He's dead.
11 damage.
He
One.
did.
For sure.
He
So
did.
he's coming down with the hooves as all of this is colliding in with Percy. Percy's just screaming in agony, burning, chilling, feeling too much energy surging and all that compulsion and all that. And the hooves stamp out Percy immediately to banish Percy from existence.
Hey, all 4 of us. We did it!
Don't kill him.
Hercules is gonna pick up his sword from the ground. Filth.
Lord Zeus. That belongs to you.
He's gonna catch it, and as he does it, feels surge enter his body again and all that. Opens his eyes, lightning sort of like missing in his eyes. All that electricity.
I didn't put my plus 3 on my sword. I just realized, but it don't matter.
As y'all slowly turn around to look, Hydra sort of like getting smaller and dissipating until it just vanishes like a smoke.
Bye-bye.
And as y'all look out towards the battlefield and all that, demons start wisping away. Just disappearing until there's
Just the good
nothing
guys.
left. At that point, Hercules takes a knee, smiles, and says, "We're through." He stands up and he looks to everybody, smiles at each and every one of you. Yeah, I'm turning up to over here.
Brock is standing on the steps from where he threw the lightning bolt at Perseus. He just falls down and sits on him and goes, "Not bad for what you called a farm boy, you uptight prick." Oh, I'm tired.
Hercules is gonna grab onto his shoulder and starts laughing. He's like, "Come!"
Hey.
Starts stairs and all that.
Husband. Is he okay?
As everybody is loading into the throne.
No, he didn't.
Fast forward about 10-15 minutes.
I
Everybody
was find out what kind.
going into the throne room, going into sort of just this reunion.
We're all
I'm
getting
good.
emotional.
Can you
Reunion
find me
of
a
good,
tissue so I can
reunion
roll
of
my nose?
happiness. In comes Aphrodite. And followed behind Aphrodite would be your love,
Good.
who walks in, reunites with you. She gives you this
Brock.
big warming hug and just doesn't want to let
Brock
you go.
pushed her to him.
Holding you. And he looks at you and says, "I don't want my life to be without you. But I also have to listen to what your heart says.
Well, that was a no.
And we have to listen to what your mother says." Your mother looks at you and says, "You are free to choose the life you want." Shift away from that. Going over to Xeres.
God.
Hades walks up to you, sits you down and says, "I've never been more proud. I've never been more happy." That's saying a lot because I'm usually not.
Yeah, I know. I have my fish.
You have a
It's kind of a
choice to
disappointment
make.
that she's
You have a choice to make,
Oh, what? What?
and you must make it. But before you do, I would talk it over with your friends.
oh, your cousins, but
My brothers have allowed you to stay here in Olympus until to live out your days here in Olympus, fighting with them, serving with them. But if you wish to come back to Erebus with me, you will be the ruler of the unknown lands. Now, here is your catch. If you do choose to accept that offer, your friends here will know no memories of you. They will have no recollection of you. For that is the sacrifice you have to make to go to the land of the unknown. So think it over, talk it with them.
Okay.
Nereus puts his hand.
We're not over there.
Not over there. Y'all are in y'all's own sections. I'm on each individual one. Y'all will come back together.
No, out of character. That means if you choose,
If you choose to do so,
won't
we won't
Xerxes
remember
will
you.
not be.
Xerxes won't be a part of the next campaign.
And he won't be remembered by the Brock and anybody.
Except for obviously your
You
father.
have to make
And
a whole
the
new
other-
character.
The main
Yeah.
gods.
You have to make a whole.
Well,
Your brothers.
Yeah, because us three, even though we're gods, we won't remember him.
Nope.
But
So
Going
think-
over
think
to
on that. Think on
going
that.
over to Neres. Your father Ares walks up to you. I know that I've never really been as close to you as I wanted to be. And I know it may not seem like much coming from me, but I am the proudest father in the world. That you have amounted to one of the greatest things that could ever be. As I am no longer a god, and as I have relinquished my godhood upon you, so shall I relinquish my title. So you are now the god.
You knock off Kratos.
we're not over there, Dylan.
Now,
Got a request it. Yes, I'm the god of war, but I want to rebrand it a little bit.
Oh my god.
Instead of war, the god of protection. I protect all living things.
well, seeing as though you're the god, I believe you have the right to do so.
So if stuff hits the fan, of course, I would deal with it, and war
You-
will happen. But
Son, you will whoop ass like
He got up with the can of open.
and you will take names later.
I'm god protection.
Ares is gonna
Time to whoop
Ares
ass
is
and
gonna
take
nod at
names.
you.
Magic
Demeter is gonna walk over to you.
Lady Demeter.
I know that your father would have been so proud of you.
Oh god.
Shut up, Dylan. Thank you, Lady Demeter.
And now with you being a god, you have a choice you have to make too.
What do you mean?
The gods must stay in Olympus. So you cannot return home if you are to remain a god. You must stay here in Olympus and take on your new godship. Or you can return to be a champion for the people that know and love you. You can remain a mortal hero.
You know, that would have tempted me. That would have tempted me in the past to stay down there. But this crazy adventure shows that working with the other gods, I can do a lot more good up here. But you're immortal now, correct? And he feels like he can joke with her. He's still going to show her respect. So I have a task for you, Lady Demeter. The village of Stevens will need someone to look after the land of Crimson. Someone who knows agriculture.
You wish for me to go there.
And take over my land and help those people with agriculture.
It's right up my alley.
I expect nothing less.
I think I can manage to do that. Zeus walks over as you all are discussing this.
Lord Zeus.
Brock. Your name is to change. Being a god, you're now Barrick. Barrick means God of justice and humility.
God of protection. God of justice.
We work together anyways. Thank you, Lord Zeus.
He nods. And he says, I look forward to us working more together in the future to bring this world to what it should be.
I agree. We just need to make sure that we keep.
Hercules stands and he walks over as everybody else comes to draw the meat one another and says, well, shit.
Well, my
Everybody
name,
else gets new fancy stuff, and I guess I just remain the same.
Brock looks at him and just. Well, now that we are both gods, respectively, you owe me something, my friend.
Newbie, listen. We'll get to that.
You
We'll get to that in the
no.
future.
You owe me that drinking competition now.
Drinking competition, eh?
What do you say?
See, I haven't been defeated in centuries, so we can agree to that. We'll put it up together.
What about the Cyclopes? Who is going to watch over them?
Ah.
I did an offer.
What was the?
We're all discussing in the circle now.
I-
That's fine.
What was the name of the one that helped us fight Percy? What was his name?
Armand, he passed.
The one that's
He
passed away?
Oh shit!
He got killed.
Hey,
Yeah, he does.
you know,
Which I didn't know. Anyway.
and Brock, what's his new name?
Hold up,
Barrett.
Barrick.
Bear.
Spare the dying. Can I bring him back?
No, sadly.
Let me read
He's
it.
already. He's already
He's considering it
Let me read it.
I can speak to the dead. So
because I have a
I
plan.
don't know him, but
I'm
I don't know him.
I don't know him very well, but
you know. I can get some advice.
I have to go find his body, but I can teleport him to do that.
If only we had two former gods that we can get to do that.
I can teleport.
Well,
I
that
can
depends on the
teleport now.
choice you make with the offer you got.
Yeah.
Choose a creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead.
Oh,
Anyways, back to my question.
Well,
I have an idea. If-
what was the name of the other guy that was looking over the statue?
They're all dead. I think.
They're not. No, they're not.
Oh, no, they're not.
The couple, the guy.
Lord have mercy.
What was
You're
his
asking me to look back like 5 sessions. Hold up.
Brock
I'm a
goes.
ball back.
You had to change his name.
Yeah.
Barrick now goes. Hey, Nereis.
Hmm.
You know, I have an idea if you'd be interested.
What you got?
Your father is no longer God, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I assigned Demeter to look over my land and help their people. Why not see if your father will do the same for the Cyclopes?
Hey, Pops. Got a job for you if you want it. I want you to be my champion and protect the weak and the helpless on
the
Earth.
Cyclopes.
Everybody. To be like what Hercules once was
He will,
and be
live,
the protector.
he will live amongst the Cyclopes, but he'll be needed everywhere.
Yeah.
But Ares is going to ponder this for a second. You know what? With me needing to start fresh and start anew, I think a route like that can work for me. Work wonders, even. And he's going to look to Zeus, and Zeus is going to smile and just nod at Ares. And at that point, Ares in front of you is going to nod and just wisp away into wind and all that.
I'm guessing Demeter did the same thing.
The meter's still there for a very
So-
specific
So
purpose.
basically, Ares is the new Hercules.
What offered you? You looking real glum more than usual, Series. What's going on?
It's a big. My father offered a big thing to me. It's very. So he told me that y'all know how I told you at the beginning that I wanted to go down to the underworld and take over it when my father retired.
Yeah.
Well, he did offer me that chance. But the worst part of it is, if I do go down there, I would not be with y'all no more, and all y'all's memory, y'all would not remember me anymore. Y'all won't even know I exist.
Hercules is going to chime in. It's like your father offered you to rule the land of the unknown, didn't he?
Yes.
Hercules is going to grab you by the shoulder and say, I know that we haven't always agreed. We haven't always seen eye to eye. That's normal. But this is a choice amongst you.
Theories. You have always been, and always will be, a self-righteous, sanctimonious piece of work.
Alright, now.
But,
I know.
but, I will not influence your choice. I think the rest of us agree. It is your choice. Hurt, what can you tell us about if he does do this?
When we wake up tomorrow, it will be as if we never knew him, that we never met him, that to us, he never existed.
Even in the heart of it. Brock is holding in it, trying to hold in the emotions like I am. What do you two think? It's your choice, bro.
That's what I say.
Series.
Now I can honestly say Nereis will probably
I don't think
misbeating on you,
I don't think he'll really care much.
throwing you everywhere.
Buddy, my buddy.
You know my wand's in my hand. Why I could like
You
it.
know I'm the god of protection, right? So settle down, Bookie. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You do this, and I will make sure that I figure out some way to remember your little strong ass. And I will go down there, and I will torture you all the days of your life.
I'll think more like I'll talk to you because you don't belong now.
But if you stay here,
Okay then.
I will still torture you all the days of your life.
So-
You're not getting rid of me.
So it's a lose-lose for me then.
So, whatever you choose, it's okay. But I will always and forever be the bane of your existence.
And I will always and forever stay with y'all then.
Zeri's Bane. Alright, so
Series.
you have a choice to make, and your father sort of rushes up behind you and says, have you talked amongst them?
Yes, I have.
And
You can stay down there. You can stay down there. I realized that I need to work on some more stuff, and I feel like my father, which has been rolling down there for a while, I feel like you are the best one to do all that. So
And Hades is gonna smile and pat you on the shoulder and said, once again, I cannot be more proud.
And as he does that, he get
can I set his butt on fire, please?
No.
No,
Oh God.
Because
Anna.
I have a choice to make too.
Hey,
Yeah, I noticed that. What's going on now? Talk to us, girl.
Aphrodite walks up behind her before she gets to start speaking. He says, tell them what we initially talked about.
No,
So-
it goes out like that.
I have a choice, and the choice is that I can choose to be with my husband, or
Man of God.
yes.
Brock just. Eric. Just kind of looks at her and goes, you've known what you were going to do for a long time. haven't you?
Whatever you decide, my protection is around you always.
And
And if he ever messes up, trust.
Both of us. Hey, Brock does this. We'll both be there.
I will stomp his head until it bleeds.
And he's sort of like looking in the background, like 5 feet back. It's like,
Brock looks at Anna.
just like
And then Nereus does this.
So you're choosing to go with him, correct?
and Zooey is watching. And just remember, you know where to find me. If you smell smoke and see fire, you know where I am.
So what's your choice, Anna?
before she comes to a choice, Aphrodite says, "Oh, you didn't hear my comment about what we talked about initially. Well, something's being changed. I've talked it over with Zeus, with Athena. While you cannot live here amongst us within Olympus's castle itself. Right there at the edge of Olympus, and she takes you over to a window and all that. There's a great deal of land down there that you can take in, still be amongst us in Olympus, but live off a little bit.
So will I still be goddess?
Of course, you aren't going to leave Olympus.
Did we hear? Hang on. Did we hear this?
Yeah,
Yeah. I got a question. Couldn't she just technically make him her champion, and he can come up here anytime he wanted to?
Yeah, but then, would you send your significant other into battles?
I mean, my significant
She's gonna look at
other's
you.
gonna fight.
She's gonna look at you and say, "He has fought the battle here in Olympus and won.
He was a good leader.
I think he has fair game here."
Brock can't help it. He. More sibling than
While
him.
y'all were dealing with Percy, he led the other troops strong to keep hold. If that's not a champion, in at least to my own eyes, then I don't know whose it would be.
So who's your champion? So.
Yep.
Brock, you ready for more sibling dynamic and more emotions? Brock's gonna bump rush her into a hug.
Barrick.
It's gonna take some time.
Well, I mean, this is the finale. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna say Brock has today to try to adjust, but he's gonna bum rush his sister and hug her.
And it's at this point that you look back down at the spot that your mother pointed out, and already there seems to be some growth in life of homeland for you.
And while all y'all are doing that, Nereus goes to hubby and brings him to the side. You know what I'm saying? He brings him out there to see his. I'm gonna show you your little land, and he goes to the edge of the land, and he picks hubby up by the neck and says, "If you ever mess up, you go flying down till you crumble."
Nearly, you set him down.
Do I have to?
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Repeat your choice of words, because he's
Set him down. Set him
Barry.
down.
He's hanging. He's just looking at you. He's like, "It's completely understood."
Okay.
Drop him.
Good boy. Choose your words wisely. He's not above ground right now.
Drop him.
He's
No.
above the air.
Brock throws a rock and hits him in the back of the head.
Choose your
Not,
words.
no,
Oh,
not
I didn't
Bobby.
realize he was above him. My bad.
know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's probably.
Yeah.
Set him on the ground.
Good boy.
Brock, look, so Brock goes, "You want to do it for old time's sakes?" He picks her up on his shoulder and is walking down there. If
As
Zeus lets him leave the temple.
as y'all are leaving the temple to go down the stairs to that edge of the land, the far side of Olympus and all that, the gods watch y'all as y'all step down the steps.
Her on his shoulder. At least ain't the
down
sack of
altogether.
potatoes carried this time.
You're practically,
Already there.
I'm already there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
threatened him with his life. So
Brock
y'all are joining.
being reasonable and walks up to the hubby and
I
goes,
teleported.
Barrick, and goes, "What's your name?"
Josiah.
What's your name?
what's up, Flojo?
My real name is Josiah.
Your name is Flojo.
No. Brock
No.
goes.
Go with the flow.
And he sort of chuckles at Nerees.
Did I say you to laugh?
Ignore him.
Anyway, stop being so mean.
Well, no, Josiah can take care of his own. All that. He's gonna look at Nerees and be like, unfortunately, her here, I don't think I have to worry about being scared.
You think that?
And he's gonna start
And
walking into the home
he pats his head.
to start looking around. And as this happens, all 5 sort of just go and step out.
Brock. Oh,
towards-
Barrett.
Mhm.
Because remember what he said all the
Yep.
way back in session 1. He goes, y'all go ahead. I need to go talk to Hades for a second. And he goes up to Hades. Or Hades, you got a second? You remember that deal we made when this all started?
Enlighten me.
That if I followed through and did what I was told, that you would grant my father passage into Elysium.
Takes a long, gasping breath and just thinks. He's gonna look down and he says, I have the ability to do that, yes, however, the final say so must come from my brother. Looks over at Zeus, who looks at you. He's just eyeing you up and down. I believe that you have, more so than anything, shown your support and shown your heart. I believe that we can manage to have that happen. Should we, Hades? Hades nods his head. With a wave of his hand, you see the destination. You see him moving to Elysium, his spirit. Hades, it's done.
Thank you.
Are we through?
Yes, thank you. Yes. We'll go down with my friends.
You do that.
When Brock gets back, he is like me right now.
He's
Just-
tearing. Hercules is going to grab you around the shoulder and basically come closer between you. You did all right for just an initial combo. Now, God of justice and humility.
I will be real with you. The only reason why, and since we're all going to be truthful, the only reason why I took this quest was to get my father into Elysium.
Well, how does it feel now that your mission is accomplished? What's next in store for Beric?
Well, once I get a shower, because I'm still filthy from that battle, I'm going to drink you under the table, you big son of a bitch.
I'd like to see that. And
Nerees, you going to
Hercules-
join? Come on, don't be a horse in the mud.
I got something in mind that I gotta work on. I'll be back later.
You know, you and your beloved have fun.
And y'all figure out what that is in the next one.
And as we come to a close, give to you the scene over the hilltop. All of y'all standing looking over out. And that brings our campaign to a close.
No! There was a lot of swearing in this one.
Yeah, we'll have to edit.
I will try.
But,
It won't be done tonight.
ladies and gentlemen,
Or tomorrow.
Calibur, thank y'all for tuning in to the Voyage to Erebus. This campaign coming to an initial close. What will happen when we announce the next campaign for the Olympian Chronicles? That won't be for a while, but when it does, come time, you will know. I'm going to go around the room one more time with your actors here. Signing out.
Ananias.
AKA.
Gabby.
I'm going to say a little more than my name. Thank y'all so much for 30 plus hours of listening to us ramble with one another the goofy dynamics, and just thank y'all. This has been formerly known as Brock, now Barrett, the god of humility and justice. Signing out for the last time is that character.
This is Nereus, god of protection. Y'all will see Nereus again because Nereus has plans of his own that I'm going to talk with the DM over here off camera or off audio. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next campaign.
This is Dylan Yates, aka Zooey's, and I just want to thank y'all all for watching all our videos, and I hope y'all all enjoyed them. And I hope Zooey's has grown on y'all a little bit. I know at the beginning he was a little iffy, but he grown up to people, so thank y'all.
And this is your DM, your host for this campaign, JP Lawson, where I also got the privilege and the honor to partake as Hercules.
And the one time it was my girlfriend.
One time it was She-Herc. But this will not be the last time you see of Hercules. Maybe, who knows, next time, Hercules can be played by another actor. But, as always, this is Beyond Calibur.
We love
Thank
you
you
guys.
so much.